Good afternoon, everybody. This is Rick. Hope you're having a great day. We're on a run from Solana over to Keller, Texas and back. Y'all take a ride with me and let's test out FSD 13.2.8. This should pull out of my driveway or out of my garage. Sometimes needs a little bit of encouragement just to get rolling. There we go. Get past my Acura comfortably. Out of the driveway. Make way for a golf cart here in the neighborhood. Have some city driving and some freeway driving on this route. Bit of a cloudy day. 79 degrees, a little bit warm for an early spring day. A lot of new road construction here for the Dallas North Tollway. Getting ready to go after this truck. A lot of traffic from the other side. This Suburban will be able to go if we go quickly. Got a lane out up here. Let's see if we get over. I knew we would. Need a little bit more sunshade. Cloudy skies, but it's bright. Add the ball cap for extra measure. I'm paying attention. So either the ball cap or the sunglasses may be turning off the driver awareness green dot. Let's see if this brings it back. see, sunglasses are affecting it. Sometimes that green light goes on and off with or without. Okay, attention monitoring active. Let's see what the glasses do. A lot of traffic for 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Driver awareness light is still on. Now it's unavailable. Apply turning motion. We're going to lose our left lane again up here. FSD sees the cones and glides right over. Okay, maybe it is the sunglasses. These are adjustable. They'll darken up eventually. If this brings driver awareness, the green dot back on. Yep, it did. We're on hurry mode this afternoon. Usually keeps us just over the speed limit, 15-20% if traffic allows. Changes lanes a little more frequently to find a faster lane. On the freeway here. charging in. Traffic intends to pass us on the left. Let's move over. This sun is bright. It's just the glare more than anything. Hello.
Hi!
Hey.
Yay!
Hey, babe.
Hi, sweet.
Oh, I see you down there. I'm headed your way.
You got my meds?
No, I didn't get the meds. I got your...
Really?
Well, we'll get them on the way back. You might
You
want...
got my...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I am taking care of the yard, but I can't make this like my sister.
Yeah.
To make this continue, take the dirt out and plant some stuff.
Are you planting?
Yeah, I bought 3 roses. Put one in each side in the front yard.
Cool.
And the third one in the backyard. And I got dirt for oak plants and Selena.
Good.
The vitamin dirt.
Good.
Yeah, and plenty of roses. I like it. Mums love it.
I thought about going to Kroger for your meds, but I thought you might want to go by there to get some food or something, so we can go by there on the way home.
Well, I'm looking the pill for giving me energy. I'm dead. I feel dead.
Okay.
I'm not the same as last year. No way.
Okay. Well, I'll be anxious to give that a try and see if you feel any difference.
Yeah. So, what time are you arriving?
I will be there at 4:18.
Okay.
Probably.
Close to 1 hour.
Yeah, probably a little before that.
Okay. I'm hungry already.
Let's go eat.
Yeah.
Or I'll make that stew when we get back home.
No, I don't want this kind of food. We can take mommy to the... All 3 can eat in Texas Roadhouse.
Okay.
Here, around here.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah. So she can eat a dry steak and potato.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So why I didn't feel hungry? That's the title. I'm lose weight. It just depends. If I am high, that's I'm lose weight. If I have 8, I have a low thyroid and a high thyroid. I am in a high, so.
Well, you've been hungry.
Oh, this whole bus.
You've been hungry.
So
You've been hungry a lot lately. but not.
No, sir.
I,
No.
I don't mean the last 2 days. I mean the weeks.
No. 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 When I eat a little amount of money, I'm done.
Okay.
I was hungry like 2 months ago. That's when I took my last shot.
Okay.
After that, I'm saying I am hungry, but I just eat a little. I don't eat anymore.
Okay.
But that's my thyroid and all of the symptoms I had. Low energy. Oh my gosh, that's kill me.
Yeah, you're not.
And I love the yard stuff, so that's therapeutic for me.
Yeah, you're not a low energy person.
No, I'm not.
Right.
Last year, you can see a bunch of stuff already done.
Yeah.
1 year before that. Oh my gosh, I'm electric.
You never slow down.
No. So, take me 1 hour to make a small hole. Very slow. That's because I have a lot of goods. I need to cut the goods.
Have you had anything good to eat today?
Zero. Just water in my meds.
Well, I'm excited about Roadhouse for that delicious steak and the delicious salad.
Well, you know what I like it already, right?
Yeah.
The 6 ounce beef.
Yeah.
My mom and I'm not sure if I can eat all of 6 ounces, maybe 3 ounces also.
What you don't eat, you can take home.
Yeah, always I back with something for home.
Yeah, we'll get 2 8-ounce steaks for you and your mom.
No, not 2. No, I want as small as possible.
Well, I'd rather you get a little bit extra so you'll have something to take home, or your mom can take it home.
No.
You know she won't. You
never eat. You never eat.
Not for me.
The leftover.
Not me, but your mother will.
No, also she's very. I'm take care of her.
She doesn't throw away anything.
Exactly, but I do. If I don't like it, the taste, I'm throw away. My stomach is not a garbage can.
Yeah.
Especially in an old time when everything is worse. And she's in a diet, and she's feel a lot better.
Good.
So she make a couscous for me with a coconut milk. And I love it so much. But when I try my first bite,
how come?
What's wrong? The coconut milk is not good. Don't have a good taste. Have a lot of fat. And, I prefer the Brazilian way, or have a Chinese or something. But the good brand, we can smell a coconut also. It's not too much fat in. So she, no, I can't eat this. No way, you can't. Especially you. Don't throw away. Yes, and I will. That's not good for nobody. I don't go give it for nobody else. This trash.
We'll go by the Brazilian market and get the good stuff.
Yeah, just the coconut milk. That's what I like most.
Did you call the brasiera that introduced herself to you yesterday?
No, I did not.
She lives in that area somewhere. Her friend that was with her said she'd been living here for 33 years.
The old one?
Uh-huh.
I don't like too much promise with but that's I don't know.
You're freezing up. You said you don't like to.
Yeah.
I thought you liked to. I thought you liked to meet all of your Brasileira amigas.
Yeah.
Or amigas Brasileira.
Yeah. That's possible in the future, but not immediately.
Lots of traffic today. Lots of traffic.
I bet.
That's why it says this takes so long to get there. Usually I can get there in about 50 minutes. No.
Whatever comes,
Yeah.
you will arrive today. What pants do you have it on?
Short pants, your favorite.
Not the one. The elastic one.
They're kind of like gymnastic.
Oh no, I don't go anywhere. No.
Okay, I'll stop and eat before I pick you up. I'm hungry.
I have a pant, a long pant here. I found your clothes. It was hanging, not folded. It's hanging.
Baby, it's 88 degrees outside.
You have a bunch of another shorts, the cargo shorts. That's not good for me at all. I don't like it. You are not the swing. I went to the gym. So I'm going to go in and rest a little.
Okay, good. I'll see you in 52 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye. Love you.
All right. Love you.
Hello.
I forgot to tell you.
Say again?
I forgot to tell you. I found a dining table for you dining room.
We already have a dining.
Okay. No, you don't. It's beautiful, baby. It's beautiful. Remember the dining room? I arrived from North Carolina or Brazil. I don't remember. And I wanted to buy, and you're going to eat. The chairs is so beautiful. Everything is so beautiful. That is.
Where is it located?
In Dallas or Plano or something like that. Then that is the original price is $10,000. Each chair is $1,000. Kind of. It's beautiful.
So we can get it for $500?
Well, he asked $1,000 for all of 8 chairs.
8 chairs plus the table?
Yeah. And oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I'm going to send it to you. And it's available. This stuff is going quickly. I'm going to send it.
Ele fala inglês?
Yeah. I'm going to send the picture, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Bye. So as y'all can see with my glasses on, the driver awareness green light button is stayed out most of the time, and which requires me to put a little tug on the wheel whenever that warning shows up. Just got to keep one eye on the screen so I don't get a strike. A lot of traffic. We're moving along here at 81 miles an hour in a 70. Attention monitoring is active again with the glasses on. I've heard people say that those two little eyeballs up there can see your eyes with or without sunglasses. Hello, Model 3. What y'all think about President Trump deciding he was going to buy a Model S with Elon? Okay, now monitoring's unavailable. Oh well. Anyway, that was pretty cool. President Trump showing a little respect for Elon and what all he's given up to be there in Washington, D.C., helping everybody out. The decrease in value of his stock has been $100 billion. I think it's hysterical that Democrats and liberals, especially everybody in California, they were so in love with Elon for the last 10 or 15 years. Just they couldn't say enough about him or do more to help Tesla succeed. And the second Elon showed some favoritism for Donald Trump. They turned on him like a cur dog. Unbelievable. It's about got to the point where the Democrats will just go in complete opposite direction. Whatever Trump thinks is good, they think is bad. And fight to do the opposite. Like trying to keep the government from shutting down here soon. Pass a new bill so we can spend more money that we don't have. Republicans have been helping the Democrats do it when Biden was in office. Now, just because Trump wants to do something, well, they all need to do it to keep the government active. Although, as that Doge explains almost every day, that if we don't get the spending down, companies can go bankrupt. Everybody's worried about their Medicare and Social Security benefits. I am too. I don't want to lose that. But Donald Trump or Elon Musk is not going to change anything about that, except people that are illegally receiving it. The 200-year-old people and the 10-year-old people. And the tens or hundreds of thousands of preteens that got SBA loans during COVID. That kind of fraud and corruption needs to stop so that we can continue to get Social Security for the next 150 years. All the comments I see online about how people screaming that Elon was not elected, he didn't have the authority, this and that and the other thing. He's not changing anything, people. He's not changing who gets the benefits. He's finding the mistakes, the errors, /fraud, /corruption. That's it. He's not deciding to do anything. He's finding where everything is messed up. We all knew it was messed up. Some news channels, Fox, is showing clips of Clinton, Obama, everybody going back 30 years wanting to get rid of, waste, fraud. But the second Trump mentions the same thing, oh no. I just hate the political nature of all of this. I don't think Elon is Republican. I think he has been Democrat. But I think he honestly just wants to do what's best for the country. He's smart enough to see we cannot keep going in the direction we're going. Just printing money. I saw a staggering quote the other day that 40% of all the money that's ever been printed in the United States was printed in the last 4 years. Wow. That's not sustainable, folks. So let's talk FSD. Again, we're on version 13.2.8. I did get a software update a few days ago that didn't update the FSD, but let's see, we're now on software version 2025.2.9. One of those 8 or 7 or 8 changed the washer fluid on the Cybertruck, thank goodness. Only just barely spits a little bit of water on the way after it starts back up. Not nearly enough water. Now it stays on continuous after the second stroke. Otherwise, from the release notes, I can't see anything. Can't see anything different. I think they may be changing or tweaking a few things in FSD version .8, because when I first got it 2 or 2.5 weeks ago, I guess almost 3 weeks ago, had a real disconnect between the GPS and the FSD as far as where it needed to turn in off of a street into a parking lot or shopping center. It got it right less than half the time. Same thing coming out of a parking lot or shopping center. I would have it pointing at the street we needed to go out on, and it would make a turn opposite direction and make another turn and try to go out somewhere completely different. And the last couple of days that has not been so obvious. So even though they haven't changed the version, I don't know if it's just a coincidence or they've actually tweaked something in there, but I haven't seen it doing that as much the last couple of days as the first 2 weeks. Y'all having those issues with FSD as far as between the GPS giving the directions and FSD actually following them? Please give me a comment. Let me know if is it Cybertruck related? Is it my truck related? FSD doing a great job navigating through this traffic. Highway's going to split up here in a half a mile or so. We need to be on the right half of these lanes. It's another improvement I've seen in .8. In previous versions, FSD would wait till the last possible moment to get to the right-hand lane. I guess that's some combination of being in hurry mode, which tends to stay toward the left lane. Of course, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 or 7 lanes across right here. Maybe it's not as big a deal if you're on chill mode, but it was waiting until the last possible minute to get over. We do need to be over one more lane. No, we can go straight here. Thank you, FSD. I know we do lose our lane up here in about a mile. Maybe a little further. And it's not well marked. It's the last eighth of a mile, you see the arrow in the lane telling you to move over. Going through Grapevine right here. Bumper to bumper. Maybe my truck remembers it's going to lose that lane over there. That's why it's not moving over into the go fast lane. That truck driver knows he's going to lose a lane. He can see it from where he's sitting. For those that have FSD, you know exactly what I'm about to say here, but it's such a fantastic aid in driving, especially when you're in bumper-to-bumper traffic. You'd be stopping and going and stopping and going, and your fists clasped to the steering wheel. Not with this. You just relax. FSD takes care of it. It does a fantastic job. No stress, other than, you know, having to be in the traffic, but you're not having to fight the traffic physically and mentally. Now, you can't sit here and read a book or look at your telephone. This makes sure that you don't. They emphasize this as supervised FSD. I use FSD about 95% of the time I'm in the truck. It's always easier. This warning to apply slight pressure. It's because it can't see my eyeballs, I guess, with the sunglasses. I drove to Austin 3 weeks ago for my grandson's birthday party, and I don't think there was a I don't remember a place. I guess my other videos would acknowledge it for sure, but I don't recall having to take over anywhere. Certainly not for a safety reason. Maybe if I changed my mind and I wanted to exit and hit the brake and made the exit. But I don't recall that, to tell you the truth. And it handles the business. I've had a couple of instances where I'm pulled behind a construction, like road construction trucks, got, you know, barricade signs on the back, and I thought FSD would just take us around it, but like at a stoplight, the workers were stopped and doing work, and FSD thought when the light turned green the truck would move, but it didn't. And so I had to negotiate around the truck and re-engage FSD. Again, no big deal. But things like, you know, big two-lane roundabouts with 5 different entrances or exits, no big deal. Road construction where a lane is barricaded, no big deal. The only time I can count on trouble from FSD is when I try to pick up my phone. It does not like that. get a really quick warning. And if I don't react really quick, the next time it gives me less time. And if I try to compete with its will and try to look again, less time than right to a strike. So I'm doing it to myself. I know that. Picked up my truck on December 22nd, 3 days before Christmas, and by Christmas Day I was struck out, had 5 strikes. Was devastated. Of course, the first 3 happened because I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know what to look for. Never been in a Tesla before. But the first 2 warnings are not audible. There's just a little line on the screen, like you just saw that. Monitor is active again. But I didn't see that. I didn't know to look for it. It wasn't until the blinking red lights grabbed the wheel. That's the first time there was audible. And if you don't react very quickly, you get a strike, and it disconnects you from FSD and says it's not available until the next trip. So if you're on the highway and that happens, you've got to exit and go into park, and you just don't want that to happen. It's supervised FSD. You can't cheat the system. Now the severity of the nagging has subsided a little bit. I guess maybe since version 13.2.6, maybe .4. Charles Schwab's new headquarters here in Westlake, Texas. Gigantic campus. I guess this may be 3 years old. Far north side of Tarrant County, which is the county seat for Fort Worth and Arlington. is a brand new highway right here. It's less than a year old. Now this is Beach Street up ahead. We're going to be turning left on. You can see this is trying to take us for a U-turn, and we're going to have to disable. GPS incorrectly chose our route. This is not a preference. That's not the right way to go. So try to turn left back there, but that is not a shorter or quicker route. So it wants me to make a U-turn. This is a new road here as well. You can see over here, it's trying to get me to go, but we're going just right down here. It's the simple, most direct, shortest route, quickest route. Let's see if FSD will take over from here. Looks like it. If I can go back to my glasses. And the driver awareness green light comes back on. It did. So that answers that question. Mirrored glasses do affect the driver awareness. Except for those hard stops, FSD does a great job at four-way stops. I think most of us slow down to about 1 mile an hour. But this comes to 0. Move forward one car and stops to 0. Safety first. As you know, when a four-way stop, it's kind of a rhythm. Everybody knows who goes next most of the time. So someone jumps their turn, or everyone's waiting for a guy who's obviously it's his turn, but he's not going. That kind of messes the rhythm up. But FSD does understand rhythm. When there's, you're crossing 3 lanes, a Chuck Cook unprotected left turn, it'll pull halfway out, knowing that it can come halfway because it's got room, but it's still waiting for some cars from the other direction. And once that car goes by, then it'll go. So it anticipates where the cars are going to be. Very smart. Please pay attention. So you get a little bit too relaxed looking at the kids walking home from school or pretty building, and you get reminded real quick you're driving. Pay attention. That's a bright red Jeep behind us. Can't tell him he's got any ducks on his dashboard or not. We're in Keller, Texas now, suburb about 20 miles north of Fort Worth. Maybe 30, 35 miles from downtown Fort Worth. Very nice area. Great schools. Great neighborhoods. Can't stop yawning. This water's not going to help, but I can see 8 school buses from right here. 9. Still didn't see any ducks. Not sure I know the story behind all the ducks you put on their dashboards, but I know some people just load it up. Warm, overcast day. 87 degrees, mostly cloudy. folks, I know I'm not the commentator of a lot of the other YouTubers talking about FSD or Cybertruck, but I appreciate y'all standing by with me. Appreciate a subscribe and a thumbs up. And any comments. I reply to all comments, good and bad. Y'all take care, and I'll see you again soon.